The Mines Admissions Applicant Portal is a dynamic portal designed to keep you informed throughout the application process. Your portal will look different depending on which stage of the admissions process you are in. You will gain access to your applicant portal 24 to 48 hours after you submit your online application. We will email you a link with a unique PIN, then you will be able to set up your own password. Make sure to enter your date of birth correctly. There are two basic stages, the application phase and the decision phase. First, let's take a look at a portal in the application phase. After logging into your portal, this is what you will see. At the top, you will see several tabs that are there to help you learn more about mines. You may also see a box outlined in orange indicating any action items for you. Now, before I click to the Application Resources tab, let's take a quick look at the bottom of the homepage. Here you will see who your admissions representative is. You can email your representative using our general admissions email address and directing your email to that person specifically. In this case, Luke Contreras. You will also see a place to view all of the opportunities to visit our campus and learn more about financial aid. Now let's go back up to the top and check out the Application Resources tab. In this tab, you will see your application checklist. This is where you can find out if we have received all of the items needed for your application. In the case of this test record, we can see we have not yet received or processed the student's high school transcript. Oftentimes, it can take 5 to 7 business days once a transcript has been sent to us for the red X here to change to a green check mark. We recommend waiting at least 7 business days, continuing to check your portal, and if you don't see that green check mark after those 7 business days, reach out to your admissions counselor. Now, different types of students may see different things here. For example, you may see a college transcript request if you are a transfer student. Of course, if you see anything that looks odd, feel free to contact us. Next, you will see the Upload Materials section. Here you can upload official transcripts, a resume, a school profile, or any other optional documents you wish the admissions committee to review. Please do not upload any test scores here. We'll show you where to put those next. Below this section, you can also find the test scores we have received. Of course, this year we are test optional, so this is merely an example, but if you want to see what scores we have, if they were self-reported, or if we've received your verified scores, whether they be ACT, SAT, TOEFL, IELTS, Duolingo, you can find all of that information here. If you want to send in additional test scores, you can self-report them using the test scores self-reported form. Please, again, do not enter them up here in the Upload Materials section. The Connect tab of your portal shares all the different ways you can connect with us through a virtual tour, a one-on-one appointment, and more. And finally, the Dig Deeper tab of your portal directs you to a few other resources to learn even more about mines. We encourage you to browse around your entire portal and be sure to look here for answers to some of your questions. The other stage is when a decision has been made on an application. We will send you an email instructing you to log into your applicant portal and view your decision once it's ready. Click the link under Status Update, or Admissions Decision Update, to view that update and your decision. Roderick, our test record for today, has been accepted. Let's go back and see what he needs to do next. Once the decision letter has been viewed, if you decide you want to commit to enrolling at Mines, you'll be able to click on your Application Resources tab again and fill out the enrollment decision form. You can also pay a $200 deposit to secure your spot at Mines after you've filled out this form when you're directed back to this page. You will also find your OrDigger checklist on this tab. Enrolling in college requires you to complete many tasks before arriving, but the admissions team will be here with you every step of the way, so don't worry. This checklist will be your primary resource for learning about what you need to do next to enroll at Mines, but again, feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions at all. We've also separated the checklist items by month to make things easier for you. So we encourage you to view and work on your checklist every few weeks so that you don't feel overwhelmed trying to complete everything at the last minute. Now, further down the page, you will also find your application checklist again, where you can see any outstanding items that you might need to submit in order to enroll at Mines. Again, this is merely an example, so your particular admission situation might look different than what you're looking at in this test record. Another important thing to note here is the test scores section, particularly for our international students, this IELTS and TOEFL section here. You can see if we've received additional test scores, and you can see the status of those scores, whether they're official, we've received the official scores or not, which is important for you in order to get your I-20. Again, back at the top, you'll find the same resources that you saw the last time, the Connect With Us tab and the Dig Deeper tab, especially this Accepted Students section is really important. Parents and family, this is another great tab here for you to look at, and we encourage you to check those out as well. We hope you decide to join the OrDigger community.
Welcome to Mines. Today we're going to go over how to claim your Mines MultiPass account. To get started, head over to its.mines.edu/account-claim. Once you're at the page, it is important that you read through all the information before starting the account claim process. Failure to do so could result in issues during the account claim process. Scroll down to the category that applies to you and read through the information completely. If you need to claim a new account, it will take you to identity.mines.edu, and you will be at the Identity Self-Service homepage. Since we are claiming our account for the first time, go to the option right here underneath the Logging In for the First Time category, and click the Claim Your Account button. And agree to the policies, you may check the box right here to state that you have read and agreed. The next step in the account claim process is to verify your identity. To do so, you will need your QUID, full name, and date of birth. Once you have inputted this information, click Next. Usually, the page will take a moment. This is normal. Please wait. The next step is the account identification. At this point, you will now choose a username that you will use for your MultiPass. When choosing a username, we recommend the shortest username possible, as this simplifies the login process on campus devices and campus services. In this example, we'll choose Particle. Once you've selected your username, click Next. Please note, you cannot change your username at a later point unless you have extenuating circumstances. You will now be prompted to provide alternate contact information. By providing this information, you will be able to reset your password if you forget it at any time. If you do not provide information in this step, you will have to call the ITS hotline or visit the Mines Service Center in person with valid identification to receive a temporary password. Please note, when inputting your alternate email address here, it is important to put a non-Mines email address. Otherwise, you will not be able to receive a one-time authentication token to reset the password. The next stage in the account claim process will be to set your password. Please note, when creating a password, it must be at least 10 characters, no more than 64 characters, contain at least one digit, a number, contain at least one uppercase character, and contain at least one of the special characters listed on your screen. Your account will also retain a history of the most 7 recent passwords you've used, so when resetting your password in the future, you will not be able to use those. Once you have set your password, click the Next button. The last step in the account claim process is to finalize the account claim. Listed on the screen will be your username that you have chosen. As a reminder, once you have done this, you cannot change this unless you have extenuating circumstances and submit a Mines Help Center ticket. Please click the Finalize Your Account Claim button to complete this process. The page will then spin. Please wait. Once the process has completed, you will be brought back to the Identity Self-Service homepage. This is normal. This means that your account claim has completed successfully. After you've done so, you can go back to the account claim webpage that we mentioned at the beginning to view a list of services that you can access and how to log in by viewing the helpful links here. At any point, if you experience issues with the account claim process, submit a Mines Help Center ticket by clicking the link here. You'll be brought to our Help Center page. By clicking the Report Issue here, you will be brought to a form that will allow you to fill out the information and get in touch with our Identity Service team. Once you've completed this information, you will hear back from us shortly regarding any issue you've had.
Welcome to Financial Aid at Colorado School of Mines. You can access everything you need for financial aid through Trailhead. Once you have logged into Trailhead, you may find financial aid in the navy blue left-hand toolbar. If you're on a tablet or phone, you may only see icons. In this case, financial aid is the puzzle piece. Once you have selected financial aid from the left-hand toolbar, you'll be taken to our Pretty page. This link will take you to all areas of your financial aid record. The lavender box, titled Incoming Student Information, is where you will find our incoming student scholarship application link when it comes live. It is also the first place to check for incoming student-specific information related to financial aid. The red announcement section is for all current students, and it may not apply to you as incoming students. The blue requirements section will show you any outstanding requirements when you click on the View Your Requirements link, and it will show you the requirements required to authorize your financial aid or verify your FAFSA. You will receive emails in spring if you have any outstanding requirements for financial aid. The deadline to satisfy any outstanding requirements for the fall semester is July 31st. In this section, you can also securely upload any required documents. This is the most efficient way to get documents to our office. The green award section is where you can view your financial aid in real time. This will show all scholarships, grants, work study, and loan amounts. These amounts are up to date 24/7 from what financial aid shows for you. The orange scholarship section is where you can report any scholarships you receive from an outside entity. You do not need to report any scholarships that are awarded to you from Mines. Athletic and ROTC scholarships generally appear in your awards in late spring. Scholarships for the 2021-2022 aid year should not be reported until after April 1st. The best way to contact us is through our email, finaid@mines.edu. Please be sure to include your student ID number or your CWID in all correspondence to get accurate information. We also recommend at least one person per household subscribe to the financial aid newsletter. This is how our office communicates with parents and family members once students are attending classes. The newsletter will help you stay up to date on financial aid dates, deadlines, and upcoming requirements. We look forward to helping you through the financial aid process at Mines.
Hi, I'm Denise from the Student Health Center. We want to remind you of the health requirements you need to meet well before you start classes. All information goes into the health portal, which is located right here on your Trailhead home screen. This is your health portal page. Requirements are listed, and you simply click on the appropriate tab or bubble to enter your information. First, we'll start with your immunizations. Click on that bubble and enter the 2 measles, mumps, and rubella vaccines which are required. You probably received them as a child. Simply enter the dates of your vaccines. If you will be living on campus, a meningitis ACWY vaccine will also be required. If you have not yet received your room assignment, this may not show under the required tab, so please scroll down and enter the vaccines under the recommended area. Meningitis B is also recommended. Be sure you click submit. Next, you will need to upload the proof of your immunizations. Simply select the file or photo. Then click on the Forms tab and complete the tuberculosis screening questions. If you are under age 18 at the time of form completion, a parent or guardian will need to complete and sign it for you. Also, if you will be under age 18 when classes start, please have your parent or guardian complete the consent to treat and upload that. If we have questions for you, we will send you a secure message through your Mines email account. Please watch for them and respond promptly. Messages are also available in your Health Portal tab on the homepage. That's it. If you'd like detailed information, check out our website, mines.edu/student-health. Under the immunization requirements section, you will find deadline dates for each semester, details on the vaccines and forms, as well as frequently asked questions such as missing documentation, athlete information, and much more. There's also a link to this PDF page providing a quick how to find, enter, and upload data. If you have additional questions, let us know. We're happy to help. Take care. Stay well, future Ore Digger. We look forward to meeting you.
Hello and welcome to Residence Life at Colorado School of Mines. We are so excited to have you live with us this next year. Today I'm going to walk you through applying for housing at Mines, starting with the landing page on Trailhead. When you are logged in, you will have this view and you will want to click on the Campus Life tab to the left of the screen. If you're on a tablet or phone, you may just see icons, so click on the 3 people icon. From here, you will see information for several departments on campus, but you'll need to scroll until you see the Residence Life block. To apply for housing and meal plans, you'll need to click on the Residence Life Housing Portal tab. Here, you will see what you are eligible to apply for, as well as the application terms and deadlines, and a link to our website. On our website, you can find additional information about first-year housing, such as the TLCs, life on campus, and more, as well as our contact information at the top of the page. To apply for housing, you'll first need to click on the type of housing you're eligible for. As a first year, you'll be eligible for the residence hall application. Please read the information at the top of the page as it is important information about application, deadlines, fees, and any changes that are being made. Once again, you will only see what you are eligible for, so click on the application you would like to submit. You'll need to click through the application until you have the check marks at the top of the page in all of the circles. In the application, you will fill in your housing and roommate preferences, and you will also select your meal plan. When you are applying for fall, you will have an option for applying to live in a themed learning community, abbreviated TLC. More information can be found on our webpage about the different TLCs and the locations and timelines to apply. Please make sure you complete the entire application in order to have your preferences considered. If you are living off campus and would only like a meal plan, you'll follow similar steps, but click the voluntary meal plan application at the top. If you have any additional questions or you would like more information, please email us at housing@mines.edu. Thank you, and we look forward to having you on campus soon.